Yeah, so I guess I've heard about this TikTok ban thing. I don't even really care though. I'm not even like the biggest fan of TikTok in general. But if it pisses the government off that much, then I think I'm gonna keep using it. And I'm sorry that they're gonna have to try to ban TikTok to keep me off here because the government doesn't want me on here or have any of the masses know about me, which in reality is one of their biggest weaknesses. I believe that every individual has the same effect in this universe as everyone else. No matter if you got 10,000 followers, 500,000 followers, 10 million followers, it doesn't matter because we're all individuals, and that's just the ego and people's influence, like these influencers thinking that they have a higher influence than someone who might not even use social media. Some of my friends back in the day um, didn't use social media like at all, just Facebook. We just hung out all the time in real life. And I think we had a much greater impact on society than we could have ever imagined or comprehended. Because if I say something to like a friend of a friend, and I give him an idea to like start a business, and he becomes like a CEO or something later on in life because of my influence and my direct advice for him, then really my influence is just as great as someone who is 500,000 followers and no one really listens to them, but they just have a lot of money and followers. They're not really influencing anyone to do anything. They're just posting videos of them dancing or something. Now, everyone you meet, you're influencing with the butterfly effect. Everyone you talk to, everyone you come in contact with online, everyone who views your social medias. So, really, that's one of the biggest weaknesses for people who are stuck in the ego trap still, who think that if they shut down the top people, the biggest influencers like an Andrew Tate, blah blah blah, uh, Elon Musk, it doesn't matter because there's still people out here spreading knowledge, spreading wisdom, and making an impact that they don't even know about. So I'm in a really good position right now where these people, they can't attack me because they don't think I got an influence. They don't think I can affect change. They think that just because I don't even have 1,000 followers on TikTok, that I can't change the world with one song. If one person hears it, or if one person shares it to their friends, it doesn't have to have 100,000 plays. It just needs to be heard by someone. So that's that's like a really cool idea. That if they do shut down TikTok, we could just all make distro kids and start uploading our thoughts. Um, like the distro kid, the music release, Spotify, uh, podcasting release platform. So they can't really censor us even if they try because we could start uploading all our thoughts on Spotify. And yeah, it wouldn't be like video, but there are other ways around censorship and control. And the more they try to control and censor people by shutting down like a TikTok or other social media platforms to gain a monopoly over the tech industry, it's just not going to work. Because I'll just keep on making some dope music, get others to share it, try to promote myself in other ways. I could physically promote myself by going to shows, going to concerts, and showing people in person my phone and my music. I could make flyers, post them up all around town like I did in Eau Claire. And so physical print media is not dead, guys. Physical print media is not dead. So if you want to make a flyer exposing the government, you can put it up all around town. You can make an ad. You can use physical print media. Anybody can print out sheets of paper and put them up around the city in different places. Staple them to walls, you know. There's a lot of ways to get around censorship, and the more the government tries to shut down things like TikTok because they think that this is the reason why their whole agendas are being exposed, it's just going to fail. And they just need to stop and give the American people what they deserve, which is a livable wage to raise a family, own a house, own an apartment, and not be in debt by the credit system or the slave system that is the United States government. So, really, we're not asking for much. And if we have to wait for these old politicians to die off like the dodo of old age, like Biden, Trump, anyone else who's getting a little old, Klaus Schwab, George Soros, Bill Gates, you're all going to have to pass on eventually, guys. And all we have to do is wait you out. And then Gen Z, millennials, and the younger generation are going to be in charge of this world. And there's nothing you can do about it because you'll all be extinct. You'll all be dead. And the older generation will be gone. So the time's running out for you, Biden. Time's running out for the New World Order. There isn't anything you can do to stop the process of life. And the process of life means that the older generation is going to have to die off eventually.